This is the funeral of Anas Rumani, the administrative manager of the Shrine of CIAda Zeynab, the granddaughter of Prophet Muhammad. Rumani was killed in a mortar attack on the religious site on Friday.
We were at Friday prayers and the mosque was full of people. By the time we finished, they fired a missile, but it didn't harm anyone but Mr. Rumani. The shrine remains unharmed.
Participants in the funeral hailed Rumani as a martyr. He was the last victim of attacks on the holy site.
He was a very respectful man. I was leaving when I saw columns of smoke up in the sky on the eastern part. I came running back and I heard he died. He was a very nice person. It is just unfair. What did we do to them? He was like a father and a brother to us.
The small hole in the ground is the only sign of the 60mm mortar shell which killed Anas Rumani and destroyed the generator's room. The shrine and its surrounding areas have been the target of repeated attacks over the past 18 months, almost on a weekly basis. The CIAda Zeynab shrine has been the target of repeated mortar shell attacks by the insurgents. It's hard to tell right now what's the agenda behind them or why this particular shrine is being targeted. However, since the beginning of 2013, the Syrian Arab Army, backed by National Defense Forces volunteers, started a wide-scale operation in the eastern countryside of Damascus. Securing the perimeter of the shrine was one of the army's goals. The frequency of the attacks decreased dramatically after the Syrian army took control of the shrine's neighboring areas, in addition to parts of Hajera and Ziabiya. But the fact remains that the shrine is a target of insurgents, especially Ahfad al-Rasul Battalion, the grandsons of the Prophet, who have claimed responsibility for Friday's incident. From where we are standing, the fire of Syrian artillery units still can be heard near the shrine. It reminds us of how close the fighting is. Further attacks on the shrine also show the sectarian tendency of the foreign-backed insurgents. Many say such a tendency is more dangerous than any other weapon the militants might possess. Ala Ibrahim, Press TV, CIAda Zeynab Shrine, Damascus countryside.